hello again from the Vuvuzela team. Today we're at the beautiful Dom's B&B here in Belito. We've had an incredible show by a number of whales out here today, which is remarkable and a wonderful experience for our team. We're going to be chatting to a very good friend of mine today, Fabien, who I've known for quite a while in Belito. He's been involved in a number of projects and he's tutoring French now, and you'll understand why the minute we start talking. So welcome to the Vuvuzela.
Thank you.
That accent, everybody I know always asks you, where are you from? Where does that French accent come from?
Thank you, Mandy. I'm happy to be here to start. And I'm actually from the Congo. I am Congolese, and I've been in South Africa for 4 years now. Yes. I came in 2016. Yeah, it's been 4 years that I'm in South Africa, and yeah, I think I have that very strong French accent because that's my native language, and I went to school, like everything I did was in French, and of course I was also a teacher before, back home in the Congo, and I was also teaching French as well as accounting and other courses. Yeah.
Wow, so from a teacher teaching French, and you were involved in accounting?
Yes, so I'm actually a qualified accountant. I have a qualification as an accountant. Of course, when I was teaching accounting, I had also like a course, like French course that I had to give to children, but also to like high school students.
What made you choose coming to South Africa? What was it that brought you here?
Well, a lot of reasons, but amongst them, I would say I wanted to also explore the world, to go and see, you know, it's Africa, it's our continent. I really always wanted to go and explore the entire world, and here I am in South Africa.
A lot of people during lockdown decided to learn a new skill or adapt their business or start a new business. And one of the things I found is that people started learning a new language. During lockdown, is this how your tutoring came about, or was it prior to lockdown that you had people inquiring?
Thank you for the question. It's actually very interesting to notice that even before the lockdown, I used to do my job as a tutor, because I used to do that before the lockdown, actually years before the lockdown. And that was at quite a very good price, I would say, like a normal price, standard price for all the schools and kids. And I had so many children from schools around Belito, as well as Durban, that came to me for lessons. But during the lockdown, of course, I still had some students. We did that through like via Zoom and all these Google Meets. But because of the lockdown, that pushed me to review my goals in terms of what am I trying to give to the society. So it wasn't anymore about being a tutor and making money out of that, but then I understood that the people still need to learn a new language. They want to learn a new language. And for that pushed me to just review my pricing, because I went actually off the price before the lockdown and now. And of course, what I really want is to help people to be able to speak and understand French. That is such a beautiful thing to do.
It's the most beautiful language in any event. And your students or the people that you are tutoring, are they children? Are they adults? Who are these people?
Well, you can be one of them. I actually do teach everybody. The youngest student has 5 years old. And the oldest has 65 years old. So I take it from 3 years old to start up to later in life. So I take any ages, and of course lessons are shaped according to one's needs, you know. Yeah, so like for a 3 years old, I know what to give to him, 5 years old what to give to the person, and so on.
That's incredible. And like you say, these lessons can be done through Zoom or whatever the case may be, because obviously tutoring you're allowed to do face-to-face now, which is great. But there may be people around the country who want to be tutored.
Of course. Even like before the lockdown, I just didn't do it face-to-face all the time. We used Zoom. even before the lockdown. Yes. And now, of course, I find it very interesting because now you don't have to come out of your house to come to me, or I don't have to come to you. You can just sit comfortable in your couch and learn French with me. And that will be via Zoom, Google Meet, however you want it, as long as you learn something. And the most interesting thing is that after a lesson, you feel that you've learned something. And you're not only learning how to write, how to pushing more people to more practice the language. Because like there is this accent thing that also needs to be checked on. It's actually a lot of things that get involved in this, but I want to make sure that the student speaks French afterward.
And it's very different speaking it as to writing it. And I know just from my experience, there's a he and a she and everything's
It's a lot of things here.
loads and loads of
Yes.
Fabien, it's been an absolute pleasure seeing you today again, and we wish you all the very best as your tutoring services continue to grow in leaps and bounds.
Thank you, Mandy. Thank you so much. Je suis très heureux, merci beaucoup. Je suis très heureux d'ailleurs d'être ici. Comme je disais, je parle français et je suis très impatient de trouver des étudiants qui veulent bien apprendre le français comme moi. Et je suis prêt à leur donner des cours de français de manière très pratique et avec un point très élevé dans le sens de la langue. Alors, merci beaucoup Mandy, c'était très intéressant. Je suis très heureux d'avoir été ici. Thank you so much, Mandy.
I got merci beaucoup right, but really just an incredible language and spoken so beautifully by yourself.
Merci.
To our viewers, we'll be sharing details on how you can get hold of Fabien, and who knows, I might be bumping into you again and you'll be speaking French. Till next time, stay safe.